a slow death. This is what you've come to see always in kind of the clockwork into the Earthshaker matchups. It's never fun at all. And you were mentioning the puck with the haste rune. He's going to look to charge down bottom. As Fortune Soul's already making it go into the paint clear, but with the coil, it's going to prevent the Rolling Thunder. A great movement coming out from Avatar Mode, looking to connect with Fortune Soul to slow down the pain goes game. And our top lane, MKS, he's stuck. Not enough mana for the Time Walkers. Play hard in combination with Enryu's able to get another big kill onto an RSG core.
All right, things are going much better for Neon this time around. I should have probably said the one place that the puck could make a kill happen because of that lack of damage was the bottom lane with the Slark. You know, you land that Dream Coil. Slark has the damage potential to start stacking things up.
Iceblast connects onto Play Hard. Double rotation from Silen and Xiaoyu. They're going to try and catch up to Enryu as well. I don't believe he's going to tick out, but it's going to be up to Excellent now to close.
Nothing to do with wherever the Doom is playing right now because it takes away so much of his just escape potential if he's just playing on 0 mana.
Avatar Mode. They might not even... Alright, MK's going to drop it. Clips onto 2. Meanwhile, Silen's going to try and deal with the puck. They recognize they might not have the damage for the clockwork unless the Ancient Apparition Ice Blast connects. And, well, that's going to be off the mark. So now it's up to Xiaoyu with a Rolling Thunder. It's going to try and catch him out of the tree line. And thanks to MKS blocking off the escape, Xiaoyu can hit a quick U-turn and get the connection.
Clever little play from Seth there.
Along with the Falcon Blade as well. So we need to see the Slark getting active.
We do. I want to see him just get, like, even just if it's the Blade of Alacrity only.
Nice sidestep, Roger. This is out of the hook shot. Now it's forced Neon to dive a little bit deeper under the tower. So Xiaoyu, he tried to bounce off the fissure. Unfortunately, it soon expired. So a little bit of mis-execution coming up from RSG. And now this gives Neon an opportunity to turn it around as Fortune Soul leaps into the middle, finds the second kill. But Avatar Mode, he's pursuing for more because they've got 70 by to backstab the life of MKS. As Neon capitalize on the opportunity of missed abilities on RSG. Not going to be enough damage to bring Fortune Soul down. They're going to try and surround the Slark. But we'll be able to get one more leap away, but they get the clip of the Ice Blast. He's not going to be able to find any region. Now Xiaoyu can close the distance as well. He's got multiple wards to bounce off, but he just makes it to the high ground. The damage, where is it? They need one more spell. And Xiaoyu with the shield crash jumping in. It's a big kill to the Slark, who was top of the net worth, but Neon, they're still nearby to try and catch us some stragglers. Roger to the left side tries to drop the Echo. He'll still end up dying, but the damage is there for them to turn it around onto Enryu. And now this means Exilum, he's got a free fight. No hesitation for the Batrider as he just charges into the middle. They can now move over to Avatar Mode as well as MKS drops the Chronosphere without any hesitation. Recognizing there would be no answer to the Chrono, and MKS finds a big kill in itself.
Probably didn't need to drop it. I mean, he had 4 uses of the time dilation available. Puck had used literally every single spell, but and he didn't have mana either. But probably better to be safe than sorry, you know, especially considering it is this siege creep wave, so they wanted to immediately be able to convert on this into potentially another tower. Enryu's here, but no Doom for another 5 or so seconds. They will still get the tower at least, so that's a nice little bonus, plus play hard as well.
Always impressed on how RSG bring their cores to early game fight. Oh, it's a big stack for Silen, who they spied out as well. Xiaoyu with the Rolling Thunder into the Ice Blast combination. This will be enough to get the kill. Xiaoyu's already got the Axe Shard to work with as well. Oh no.
Xiaoyu's been my MVP so far this game. Like, even just in that last fight, every use of the Swashbuckle was perfect. Rolling Thunder at the perfect time. Once the Dream Coil had already been used, it was perfect. And he just realizes the limitations of his hero. That's why he's Grandmaster on it. It's just great to see one of these players just...
Onto the Faceless Void, they might be able to blow him up. Avatar Mode, but the coil, that's enough to secure the kill, but can they get out with their own lives? They're going to just completely avoid the clockwork. They recognize the high value target in the puck, and they can go back to play hard afterwards.
So this is what I was talking about in the draft, right? Like, this is exactly what I was talking about with...
Leading a little bit. Mid lane, coil out, Avatar Mode. The instant answer to the Arcanum shot from Xiaoyu is going to protect him. It is a Rolling Thunder now expended, so RSG will not have this in their toolkit. And now the backline, that's a great jump from Play Hard. Down to the Earth Shaker. The Hand of God's going to buy a little bit of space for the Clockwork as well, and they'll even run into the Ancient Apparition. So both supports going down from RSG, and the Clockwork lives through it all.
All are healed, man. It's, yes, dies consistently without being able to pick up that BKB. Try and waste as much unreliable gold from him as possible. But they're just pinging it out. They're saying, hey, what's this Ancient Thunderhide doing walking over this way?
Trying to follow behind it. They're going to be able to scout out the positioning of Ser. Not much committed. An Ice Blast, which has got 60-second cooldown at level 1. Excellent. Might see Avatar mode shortly. Yeah, he gets a jump. He needs to drag him towards Roger's location, but the stun lock gets a little bit too late. Great timing out of Avatar mode. He's going to jump in the river. The Madman lands the coil onto 2. He gets the kill. And now they got the fall from Enryu. A beautiful jump in. They'll still lose Avatar mode. But maybe Neon can turn this back around with 2 members gone out of the decks as Enryu runs into the Earthshaker. But where's the fall? Fortune Soul is nowhere nearby. So Zhao Yuki looked to charge him. He's got the Rolling Thunder to chain control and multiple wards to bounce back off, but Fortune Soul, okay, he's got the Scepter now. Maybe this might be able to catch him off guard to jump into the middle.
Not so confident in that. That'll be all too successful.
Neon, they're not too close to try and protect the Clockwork. I don't know if Chen wants to use the Hand of God this time as well to keep him alive, but Play Hard. He's tanking through a lot of spells. Up to the high ground though, they get the Chrono into the Ice Blast. The Slark's in trouble and Zhao Yu just jumps inside the Chrono. No messing around. They're looking to take the Slark and now the puck out of the team fighters. Rogers in. The Acro Slam to hold Avatar mode into place, and our RSG can swarm towards the last remaining member of the Doom. The last sort of drag him into multiple members of RSG, as there will be no escape from Enryu as RSG only lose their carry in MKS. You have your Earthshaker thing. The Pango, position 3.
The Pango off
Zhao Yu's got my heart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, he's even blinking out just in time, being able to pop an initial smoke coming through. So
he's still no way. They get. He should still go down.
Roll up.
They're even going to commit the Doom, so won't have that opportunity. Meanwhile, to the top, MKS, he's also forced out a BKB, but the rest of Neon are trying to sweep towards the outpost. The hookshot's going to be able to lock the Earthshaker into place. Another Clockwork's trying to catch up to the face of the Void as well. They've got to be cautious, close to the objective, so Silon's going to be able to TP in. He's got to play the distance.
Of having someone like that Clockwork or a Beastmaster just for that little bit of extra vision. So that's exactly what MKS is going to do. He's going to make sure it puts himself onto the front lines. You've got Roger and Exilern backing him up on the left.
They see them. Look at the ward on the high ground. Enryu gets a jump. He should be able to deal with the first snipe, but they're instantly going to try and turn it around to the Doom to make sure there's no ultimate. And now where's the rest of the team?
Nice blink.
They're late to the party. Let's Play Hard, stuck in the tree line, but Avatar mode with a follow-up. Coil onto 3, but he's still caught in the tree line. The Aeont is going to protect him for the moment, but it will do nothing against the Chronosphere. But the damage, it's lacking without the Ice Blast and without the help of the Pangolier. They're going to be able to chase him down with all the ultimates. They'll cool down Neon, can capitalize as they'll get rid of the Pango. They're even going to eye up MKS as well. The extra movement coming out from the Aghanim Shard, helping out with his time.
On RSG, you've got BKB and Lincoln's queued up on the Faceless Void, on the Bat Rider. No BKB on the Pango, but Lincoln's for him too.
They're all no. Echoes off the mark from Roger, but Enryu, he's going to make sure he does not miss. The Doom leashing the Void together, and now with the backline as Avatar mode finds an angle to drop the coil. As Fortune Soul will not have a care in the world, it can easily disengage.
Big miss on that Echo Slam as well.
Oh, maybe just baiting. They'll find the lasso. They get the Rolling Thunder at the last second as well. They're going to push him back under the tier 4 towers. Some nice spell casting from RSG to at least get the kill onto Enryu. Round. Neon coming to the backside of this top lane. They're not going to see anyone for the moment, and the Rocket Flare is going to be off the mark as well.
They need all the boys.
Let's see if they can kill him off. Chrono into the Ice Blast. The damage, it should be enough. As Neon, do they still want to take the fight? Norman the Corona's on cooldown, but towards the right side with Lasso. Excellent has been able to catch up, play hard with Xiaoyu nearby. They'll get rid of the clockwork, and this means that Neon, they have no task to be able to turn this one back around without the members. They've just got to look to get out. He jumps in straight towards the bat rider. They go with the Lasso, not option for Sillen. He's going to be in some trouble. They'll turn to deal with the Faceless Void instead, but the BKBs are off. They've been able to kite the Doom, and now RSG, they might be able to enter the fight. As soon as it expires, MKS gonna wind up the Chronosphere, finding two with the Fissure Chain control. The damage, it's not there at the moment to be able to deal with the puck, so maybe Fortune Soul can look to turn it around. It's gonna be all onto the Slark, but the damage, it's not there. Now that they can kite the Slark throughout the tree line, he's having some difficulties for the moment. Depth Shroud still to play with one more pounce, but the Echo's not there. They're gonna miss on Roger, but still Fortune Soul hiding in that little nook, and he'll make it out. Oh my, by the skin of his teeth, the Slark lives.
Oh, Avatar Mode's going in for more. You madman. He wants the supports, he's hungry.
And he might be able to get it.
Slark as well on MKS.
Back for the moment. Down to the south, Fortune Soul unable to finish the kill into MKS. Avatar Mode's gonna move for more, can make it a bash. And he bashes, you bet they are. MKS, a second hit bash. And Avatar Mode should go down finally. He made him work for it, but in the end, they needed the buyback coming out of Exilern to be able to kill off the pop.
They had to spend a lot. Chronosphere.
See MKS? The long hook shot into Fortune Soul's FOP as well. They're going to be able to pop the link. It's with the time lock. MKS just gets down to the right side. Xiaoyu's going to look to make as much chaos as he possibly can throughout the middle. It splits up Fortune Soul. He's by himself, gets some distance, but the Depth Shroud is not enough. They get rid of the Slark. The damage over time from Exilern was enough to capitalize, and that was all off the back.
KB off on Exilern as well as
he's in. There we go. There's the Scepter Doom. They're going to force stuff him down further inside the base. They'll deal with the... Hang on, I don't know if you want to drag the Doom. Don't take him closer to his teammates. Look at all the control. This is giving a free fight over to Neon. Slark is trying to get the damage out, but he's nowhere to be seen. Pounces to the left, and now MKS is back in the middle. A Chrono to shut down the line for the Doom. But they're going to be cautious though on RSG. They have committed a lot of ultimates at round 1. 25s as well, the Pangolier, getting the Rolling Thunder cooldown, so down to 50 seconds. And you have the Bat Rider with the sticky. Wait, what did he go for? Yeah, so the Flame Break applies to sticky.
Oh, right, look at this positioning from Roger.
It's perfect. It is perfect. And the Fissure's even better. Roger is in with the combo, but they only killed off one. But the Doom, a vital component to the team fight, is Neon. They're going to get out. They can't stick around, but they won't have the opportunity. As Xiaoyu chases down the Chem, that are 2 heroes gone without a buyback and maybe just game.
That's going to put his body up there first. Who's going to be the one to walk on forward? Doesn't seem like anyone so far. Oof.
Oh, they get him. He's got the Aeon Disc. He should be okay, but they can just drop the Chronosphere afterwards. The hook on the backline is going to stop the counter initiation from Roger. Now Enryu's going to be in with the Doom, but he's on the wrong side of the fissure. They need the coil to hold the Void into place. They get the force up to the north, but it breaks the coil. And now Neon, they can look to pounce for more. This might be their opportunity for the Ice Blast to turn
great
around.
Combo.
They blow up Enryu. Fortune Soul is okay for the moment, but as soon as the BKB expires, Roger's in. An Echo onto the Slark. And now Xiaoyu with the Hex as well, thanks to Xiao Bonbon. Will keep the puck locked into place as they've got the numbers advantage. RSG, even losing MKS, they can look to stick around and claim more.
Came from, so they know the puck is around that sort of area, not farming off in the jungle, not pushing out lanes. Double damage. Just gonna, Avatar Mode's just gonna try and claim it quickly. Even
they drop the wall. They know exactly where they are, but Sillen gets a jump. He's going to be forced to lasso the Chen instead, but now the Chronosphere from MKS onto the Doom, the Hand of God. I don't think it's going to be enough to keep Enryu alive. As RSG, they're too far ahead. Up to the north. A beautiful dodge of the Echo Slam, the phase shift coming out of the perfect timing from Avatar Mode. So he was able to get out of harm's way, at least for the moment. But the sticky napalms are starting to stack up and back to Fortune Soul's location. The Ice Blast.
Wait out a few of these cooldowns, even if it's just the Ice Blast. It does so much to be able to contest into
Xiaoyu with the roll up. Let's see if the chain control is going to be perfect. The Ice Blast fall health. They're going to knock him
Knocked him
out of the
it.
Ice Blast.
Did he blink back
Now
into it?
Enryu,
No.
oh no, Enryu doesn't have to blink to re-enter. Down to the right side though, MKS trying to find the opening, but back to Enryu. The Doom, it's just not providing them anything, because a perfect fissure location means the Slark has got no follow-up. It can finally pounce over the fissure, trying to stack up the essence, but RSG, they're just again kiting the Slark into oblivion. It does not matter what they do on Neon. The Slark can never have a free fight.
Not sure what that Shed tip is about. Poor Seth is just standing here on the overwhelming blink. Plus everything else, but yeah, this is last lane being pushed in. Dream Coil available, but again, no Slark means no damage.
A hook shot to the back line. They got the Doom follow up as well, but Mimon's at the base. The Chrono onto the puck. MKS doesn't have the damage though. So the Chrono's going to be wasted, and now he's on the wrong side of the fissure. He's still got the ages to play with, and the damage is just not there. Avatar Mode's going to try and deal with the supports instead. They're the targets they might be able to bring down, but the ultimates have expired. The Doom's on cooldown. The Chen's gone from the face of the earth. Another puck soon to join him 6 feet under as RSG will have to go through him one more time to close out this game. They might even be able to get the Slark instead. In and out they go. Back to the objectives. Soon to be Mega Creeps.
Clockwork just hooks in into his death, basically. Even just getting the before the cogs is even able to be dropped down, being able to get that stun through onto him. It's just been a fantastic performance again from Xiao Bonbon. They're gonna try, but
they blocked the hook shot. So the clock just has to run into the middle. They will kill Roger on the back line, but in the middle, that's where the damage is being dealt onto the Slark, who does not have a buyback. Avatar Mode is trying to make as much space as possible for the puck, but the creeps are inside. RSG just turning towards the objectives. In fact, they want some kills as well to be able to celebrate this first series victory of the TI-11 Regional Qualifiers, as RSG will come out on top in 2-0 fashion.
I think it's a result that everyone was expecting. Exilern getting the longest kill streak with 11. Highest magic damage. All right, we got that one there. Most denies MKS. Total player deaths, I said probably a little bit less than that, but doesn't matter.